Hello Leo, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, take what resonates. This reading won't be for everyone and the reading can resonate a few days longer than when it's released. So let's see what we have for you. We're looking at the 10th to the 16th of April 2023. So message for our lovely Leos. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. 2 cards. The first card is Temperance. Oh, and then we have Justice. A feeling of balance being restored here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Judgment, Page of Cups, we have the World, Three of Coins, and we have the 10 of Wands. So, Justice and the Temperance card here in this respect, Leo, is someone doing the right thing, making the right honourable, ethical choice or decision here requires balance and moderation. Not too much of one, not too much of the other. This is about finding some kind of common ground, which kind of indicates here that the alternative to that, to not do the right thing, would be to take a stance, to dig the heels in, and to not be open to compromise or negotiation in any way whatsoever. So there's a strong energy here that someone's realizing that they're going to have to make the right choice and decision in order to bring balance and harmony back into your life in some way. Will involve finding some kind of common ground in how you move forward. The challenge has been the Page of Cups and the 10 of Coins. Feels like long-term commitment. The 10 of Coins can be long-term committed relationships, marriage, putting down roots with somebody for the long term. So that can be family, home, property, marriage, all of those kind of things. But it's solid, it's stable, it's secured, it's for the long-term future with the 10 of Coins. The other message with this here, Leo, with the 10 of Coins, it can also be linked to retirement or even semi-retirement in some way. So the Page of Cups is a message from the heart. This has been the challenge. This would be a case here that one person wants to understand where the relationship is going and is ready to step through, to move the relationship to the next level. That can be in terms of greater commitment, or for others of you, it could be the next level is retirement of some kind and being open to it. It might well be the other person wants you to retire, but you didn't want to retire, and there's been kind of like, you've not felt like you're on the same page. So there's a recognition here that something has to be done in doing the right thing or making the right choice, the right decision here to bring things back into balance and harmony. Because the Ace of Cups and the World is opening, the heart opening, and love being offered to move things to the next level, whatever the next level will be. But the World represents the completion of a cycle and opening up to move things up and onwards and forward. So it's a big step forward here because the heart is open to offer, open to receive. This feels like you are, I always read for you, so you're going to be offered this kind of lovely new beginning where things move on to the next level and somebody's open for that. Somebody offers you love in some way. Like I said, this can be either a kind of retirement energy or semi-retirement, or for others of you, it can be about, okay, let's buy a home, let's start a family, let's get married, let's firm this relationship up, however that will be. Because judgment is here. Judgment is a major, it can be a significant life choice or a decision, or it can be a decision that has profound consequences. If we don't make a decision, that's a decision in itself with judgment, because we live with the consequences of our actions. It can sometimes be the wake-up call, and there's a call to action here because a decision needs to be made. It feels like a timely decision here. With the Ten of Wands, this can be about letting go of it might well be things that we have been holding on to. The Ten of Wands energetically can represent baggage from the past in some way, stopping a person from moving forward in a relationship, For example, they might have been married before and they never wanted to be married again, and they always had this kind of mental block. But they realize now is the time to face the past head on, look at it, deal with it, release from it. Because the past can be in the present that stops us from moving forward and progressing things. So that can be the energy here with the Ten of Wands. Similarly, this can be, it might well be something's become too much like hard work, a work situation. It's become too much of a burden. It could well be, someone is ready, is thinking about retiring. The other person wanted you to retire in your life. It's because it's become too much of a burden, or it's become too much of an issue to the point where it needs to be released in some way through compromise and negotiation. So the Three of Coins can be, okay, how do we make this work? Coming to some kind of agreed way forward. It doesn't necessarily mean that one person gets their own way in this energy. No, it's quite the opposite. It means that you find some kind of shared agreement where everybody gets something out of it. Because, again, a feeling of, I'm going to have to find the common ground here. This is finding the common ground, where you finally release from this kind of weight, this burden, in the form of making some kind of significant choice or decision in how you're moving forward. It feels like a significant life choice or a decision. This feels like in relationship terms. It can also be in money, where you find the common ground, it looks like with another person here, and how you're moving to the next level. And the compromise, for example, if this was a work thing, had become too much of an issue for you, this would be an energy, okay, well, how do we find the common ground in this? What if I semi-retire? Will that make you happy? Will that kind of smooth things over? It's coming to some kind of compromise. And for example, if somebody wanted marriage and all of that, it might well be, well, how about why don't we just buy a home together and move in together to start off with? It's coming to some kind of choice or decision that brings resolution to a situation that you're both happy with. And that's what I'm seeing here. And it feels like that brings resolution. That releases the issue completely. And like I said, for some of you, it can be about past baggage as well, the Ten of Wands, where somebody agrees to progress and things and move forward to the next level. But again, maybe in a way that everybody's happy with and comfortable with. Okay, Leo, final message. We have birds are messengers we use to connect with you, number 6. You might get some important intuitive messages this week as well to help you resolve the issue. That's what I have for you for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.